place match at 197. And now we wait and see how this shakes out on the team score. But now we are ready to go in our heavyweight championship match. It's Devon Dawson, the #1 seed from Northern Illinois. Bryson Buhk, the #3 seed from Southern Illinois, Edwardsville. And don't blink, because the last time we saw Devon Dawson, he pinned his opponent in 31 seconds. So let's hang on and wait and see what happens here. And already the aggressor
attacking right away.
Right away.
As we've seen in a couple of his other matches, he gets after it right away. And oh, I think there's some blood or something. Dawson's pointing at the face of Buhk. We got a blood time here.
All right, well, that gives us a chance to catch our breath here a little bit. Bryson Buhk from Southern Illinois, Edwardsville, junior out of DeKalb, Illinois, which happens to be the home city of Northern Illinois. So there's probably a pretty good chance Bryson and Devon know each other relatively well. Devon's a grad student from Brooklyn Park, Minnesota. All right, so they're tending to that. There you get a good look at Bryson Buhk.
Beat up face. These guys, it's a grind all weekend. Everyone's cut up, bruised up, tape on ligaments.
Hasn't been
appendages, whatever the word is.
Appendages would, yeah.
Appendages.
I think you're right there. That's good. Probably ligaments as well. Bryson Buhk hasn't had it easy. He had to win both of his matches, quarterfinal and semifinal, in sudden victory 2-1 to get here to the championship match. Certainly the opposite of Dawson, who had that pin and then had a 4-2 decision in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, and Dawson got that quick takedown, and he's kind of so big and such good positioning. He doesn't need to force anything. It seems so hard to move around and for these other guys to get anything on him. Once he's got the lead, he doesn't have to do too much except stay active and trying to score if something comes up for him.
Yeah, 30-5 is the record this season for Devon Dawson. He was undefeated and remains that way in any MAC action this year.
There he is on another attack. See if the out-of-bounds line. Gym floor. These guys are big. Look, they get extended arms in, feet off the mat, and that's going to be out of bounds.
Yeah, I mean, Devon Dawson is a physical specimen. Bryson Buhk's not too shabby himself either. Again, these guys both look like they could play offensive tackle in the NFL.
Yeah, they got the agility for it. You got to wonder if they were football players in high school or if they wanted nothing to do with it.
So we're going to crown a heavyweight champion here, and then we will catch you up on what's the latest on the team competition that's going on between Ryder and Lockhaven. And we think that is still up for grabs pending one of the other matches going on here at 285. While there's no more Ryder wrestlers, we do have Caden Sotolano of Lockhaven in the 5th place match right now.
Dawson just kind of staying in position here. He's not really going for anything, but just staying in the center of the mat, kind of letting time wind down. And
all right, first period over.
Whose choice is it going to be? Dawson's choice is going to choose bottom.
Big bear hug from Bryson Buhk. Can Devon Dawson get out of it?
Trying to drive forward. Good forward pressure, but Dawson with the switch here, and he's going to get the reversal. He's They're putting riding time back up his way.
Yep. 5-1 the lead now for Devon Dawson.
5-1. It looks like Dawson getting a little aggressive, trying to come out to the side and maybe work for a pinning combination, but
escape
all
point
that,
for Buhk.
Buhk gets out. 5-2.
20th in the country is Devon Dawson ranked, along with being number 1 in the MAC. A little over a minute to go, second period here at 2:85, our final MAC championship of the season. So at the moment, Ryder has the team lead for the Mid-American Conference Team Championship by 2 points over Lock Haven, but that still might change.
Second attempt there by Buhk, but Dawson gets the underhook and pulls him up off his leg.
Now both these guys trying to figure out where they want to go with this with 20 seconds to go in the second period, and the 3-point lead for Devon Dawson.
And Buhk trying to set something up. You could see him and a couple of reaches. You don't want to shoot underneath and get sprawled on by Dawson, but high level attacks, trying to grab the leg up high. He's just not getting in close enough yet.
So it was these two teams, Southern Illinois, Edwardsville, and Northern Illinois, that went to a tiebreaker to determine the last dual meet of the year that gave Southern Illinois their first ever MAC West championship. So now Devon Dawson
gets another takedown.
Yeah, another takedown and leaning on Bryson Buhk.
8-3, and he gets a mat return there too. Now Dawson kind of starting to wear him down.
Third period, minute 33 to go. That's how close Devon Dawson is to claiming his first ever MAC championship. And sending Northern Illinois out of the MAC with their second individual champion and the last one in the last weight class, as Northern Illinois moves to the Pac-12 next year. And I'm sure some of the wrestlers in the MAC will go, it's good riddance, see you later. I don't have to deal with this guy anymore.
Here's Buhk trying to upper body. He's locked on the body, trying to make something happen, but Dawson's going to get a takedown right on the edge and going to extend that lead, 11-4 now.
And with a minute 3 to go, that might be an insurmountable lead. What a parting gift it would be for Northern Illinois to have Devon Dawson claim the heavyweight championship. Escape point for Buhk. .45 seconds left in our final championship match of what's been a wonderful 2 days of wrestling here at UB's Alumni Arena 2026 MAC Wrestling Championships. 30 seconds to go for Devon Dawson.
Yeah, Buhk trying to give it his all here. A couple attempts. Dawson, good sprawl there. Now he's in on a leg and probably looking to come up with this. But just hang on here, not give anything up. So it's going to be 8-11. 1 to 10 seconds.
12-8 now. Final seconds ticking away. Can Devon Dawson hang on? Out of the ring, 2 seconds to go. And the Northern Illinois Husky looks like he is headed towards the NCAA tournament. And there it is. Devon Dawson is your 285-pound heavyweight MAC champion. There you go. Flex it up, big man. Devon Dawson sends Northern Illinois to the Pac-12 on a high note with their second win and a heavyweight title. All right, so that brings our final championship to an end. That brings our wrestling to an end. They're going to do a little figuring out here on the team championship, and we'll let you know which team it is, Lock Haven or Ryder, that claims the team title. And then we certainly will bring you the trophy medal ceremony here as we honor our 10 MAC champions plus our team winner. It's been a fun 2 days of wrestling, and we thank you for joining us here on ESPN Plus for all of our action. And there it is. The Ryder Broncs have claimed the Mid-American Conference Team Championship for the first time by 2 points over Lock Haven, ending the run of Lock Haven having won 3 of the last 4. Congratulations to head coach John Hangy and the rest of the Ryder Broncs, who also claimed an individual championship here thanks to Tyler Klinsky at 125.